Is certified most accurate forecast 7 years in a row. Chief Meteorologist Luke Zampi.
Storm P5 Skyview Network, powered by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, showing that we do have some snow coming down here in Green Bay at a pretty good clip. This will not last long, but just enough to pose some issues out for the evening commute. Green Bay right now at 32, so right at that cusp where we had mist and drizzle for much of the day with temperatures hovering just above freezing. Now we're going to begin to get a cold blast of air in here. In fact, the coldest of the season by far. Some snow and snow-covered and slick travel there down in Appleton. Here's College Avenue and 32 degrees as well. And down in the Oshkosh area, it looks more wet than white at this time. 33 degrees, hovering just above freezing, helping things out there. So slippery travel is the main concern here between now and about 8 or 9 p.m. And that is why we have a winter weather advisory in effect for much of the WFRV coverage area until 8 o'clock tonight. So plan on some slick travel, especially as we head through the next couple hours. Here's the radar network picking up on some of the steadier snowfall, especially from just to the west of Manitowoc, extending just north of Oshkosh, and then encompassing much of the North Woods and Door County. You can see that we're going to have some areas of heavier snow between now and about 6 p.m. Then we take you to about 7 or 8, and that's when most of this will begin to wind down. So we're not expecting a lot in the way of accumulation. Most of this will be on the grassy areas because we did have so much drizzle and mist here earlier today. Up to the north of Green Bay could pick up a quick inch or two, otherwise just some slippery travel with lower snow totals down to the south. Slippery travel for this evening leads off our weather headlines. The forecast focus then will be the cold snap that blows in for tonight. Below zero wind chills expected by early tomorrow morning, and even colder weather than that as we head into Wednesday morning. Right now, 32 degrees. This view is actually in Sturgeon Bay, so we've got some snow accumulating on the lens there. Northwest wind at 9, and it feels like 24 degrees. Colder air beginning to work in already from the northwest down to 22 degrees in Antigo, but it's really cold in Superior at 10 degrees, and this is the air that will be moving through tonight and into tomorrow, paired up with a pretty brisk wind. That means our wind chills will be falling below zero. Here's actual air temperature dropping down this evening, starting in the mid-20s at 8 o'clock, and then ending up around 10 or 12 degrees by early tomorrow morning. And the winds will also be on the brisk side out of the northwest to west between 10 and 20 miles an hour. So that means as we get going into early tomorrow morning, we're going to be dropping the wind chill values down to around zero, maybe a little above or a little below, depending upon your location. And then as we go through the day, not much of a recovery. So what you get early tomorrow morning is likely where we stay. And then early Wednesday morning, we could have wind chills that push 10 to 20 below zero as air temperatures stay in the single digits for highs. The reason why we're getting so cold is we're breaking off a piece of this very cold air mass off to our north in northern Canada, and that is going to govern our weather for at least the next couple days. Thankfully, it does not last long. We're back to 25 by Thursday, 34 for Friday and Saturday, and then hovering in the low to mid-20s as we round out the weekend and into next week. So the snow, again, only an issue between now and about 8 p.m., and then we'll see clearing. The wind picks up out of the west and northwest, and that is a sign that the cold air is rushing in as well. Tomorrow, a mostly sunny sky. We should be able to hold that as we head through the evening hours as well with clear conditions. Highs tomorrow, these are your highs. A good 20 degrees underneath where we are today, only topping out in the low to mid-teens. Our average high is 30. So tonight, evening snow, slippery travel, and turns cold and windy down to around 10 degrees. Tomorrow, expect mostly sunny skies with wind chills to 10 below early in the morning. Here's your 7-day planner. Wednesday, wind chills to 10 to 20 below Wednesday morning. A high of only 7. A round of snow showers likely again Thursday. We'll keep an eye on that. Then we warm up into the lower and mid-30s for Friday and Saturday. Maybe a little light snow or a wintry mix on Saturday, and then turning colder again for early next week. We urge you to check out our forecasts on our mobile app. It's completely free and updated for you in the App Store and in Google Play.
So we got to grin and bear it for the next couple days.
Yes.
Wow.
Hopefully this is not the pattern, you know, because once we get into February, January,
yes, hopefully.
February, it could get really, really cold.
All right.